The story goes that the ancient civilization at Overgrowth used to live in perfect balance with its super smart trees. But somewhere along the road, the people lost their way. So the plants grew into an impenetrable forest and were like, "Hey, get out of here," to the people. I'd love to have seen it in its heyday, man. That's where I'd belong.
Exciting, dear hospital administrator. Morale is paramount, Giles. It's important that we don't let them know how disappointing and fruitless our first stop was. Let's start with, my friend, your performance outdid your already stellar reputation. Do not be disheartened. Pebberley Reef was the logical starting point, but only the beginning. We have great hopes for finding the spring on our next stop further inland. As they say, Hogsport wasn't built in a day. It took at least a few days, I'm sure. Race you to the jungle, eh? On that note, has accommodation been finalised for the next leg, Giles? Excellent. Hello, Pips, and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Today we're going to be starting Overgrowth in the Pebberley Island DLC. I'm rather excited. But look, we have career reward. What have we got here? Get 45 stars. We got 45 stars. 1,000 kudos. That's fantastic. Oh, look. We're on to one page of these career goals now. Getting there. What have we got here? Cure 1,000 patients with chest infection. Blimey. Cure 1,000 patients with premature mummification. 1,000 patients with cubism. Train a staff member in research 5. Train a staff member in research surgery 5. Complete 20 multiplayer challenges. Done 3. Cure 50,000 patients. 50,000. Look, we've almost done 15. Launch 50 marketing campaigns. Getting close on that one. All right, okay. Well, shall we jump in then? Coexist with nature in an ancient semi-sentient jungle. Interesting. And here we are. Look, Overgrowth. Welcome to Overgrowth. It's hard to believe, but a community used to live at the heart of this jungle before it got angry with them and, overgrew. People who had lived here for millennia were faced to leave their home and live down the road a bit. Okay, the plants here are pretty judgmental for vegetation, interesting, but might respond positively if you care for the people and restore balance to the area. When we arrived, we found incomprehensible word and number sequences written into the bark of some of the trees. Try as we may, we just couldn't make any sense of cure 10 patients. You should probably take a look. Good luck, and remember, the trees are watching. Ooh, this is own 10 plots. This is different. Look, we're outside in this one. This is the one that I've been looking forward to the most because it's all outside. Look at this. All the plots are outside. Look at all these plots. Oh, wow. I really like this. Plot 4 objective. Hospital value. Look at this. Plot 9 objective. Wow. Okay. Go 100 days without a death. Oh my god. Okay. So this is interesting. So we'll have to pick our plots carefully, won't we? Own 10 plots. I'm thinking this go 100 days without a death is probably one that we should try and grab sooner rather than later. To be honest with you. These are hospital values. Thermal comfort of 90. That's fine. Diagnose 30 patients. Hospital attractiveness. Capture ghosts. 7 GPs, yeah. So they've naturally made the outer ones a bit more involved, things that you wouldn't be doing near the beginning. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. And then we've got, look, and it's outlined here by stones, and we've got our helipad, some lovely trees and plants. Ooh. Oh, look, we've got some tents. Fantastic. I like it. It's really pretty. Lots of tents and things. Okay, deck chair. Right then. Okay. So we need to own 10 plots. for 1 star, curing 10 patients. But how much? Oh, right. So it doesn't cost, that one won't actually cost anything. We just have to cure the patients. Fair enough. Okay. Well, let's do this then, shall we? We don't want the room. We will happily take the reception desk. Look at this. It's automatically, because it's outside, has changed its appearance. Look, everybody. This is weird. Should we get them straight from the helipad? Look at this reception. Oh, it's so lovely. It's so lovely. Little bamboo setup. Actually, I think it's just wood. There's no bamboo, I don't think. Right, anyway, enough of that. So we have our reception, and we would like to hire a receptionist. Funny, natural mentor, you're in. There we go. Shall we change his outfit to the lemon? Excellent. And let's unpause this so that he can get on and do whatever it is he does. Right. Oh, listen to the sounds. Oh, the sounds of the jungle. I like it. Okay, so rooms then. We're definitely going to need a GP office. This much we know. So let's build one of them in the usual fashion. Yeah. Here. I'll stick that on the corner there, a window. Look, you can put the putting green in the doctor's office. It's pretty cool. So I'm assuming it is quite hot here as well, actually. Presuming it is quite hot. We'll give him the coffee. So I guess we'll put in a pineapple, as it is going to be a bit toasty. And that's the point, actually. This is all outside. How do we keep the outside cool? Interesting.
Are set at the discretion and greed of the hospital administrator.
Damn right. Okay. Pop that there. That'll probably do for now. A level 3. Oh, look. Look, no, it is. I think it is bamboo, isn't it? Oh, it's amazing. Right, so we need a GP. We don't really have one. Likes to argue, has a short temper, unmotivated, has potential, hygienic. You're right. I mean, you're not a great GP, granted, but you will do for now. So there we go. Stick him in there. Now let's have a look. Oops, wrong one. Let's have a look at this. Right, yeah, really, really hot. Oh, okay, hold the phone. Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. So 1 pineapple does sort of struggle, doesn't it? It does sort of struggle. Because they're not very powerful. So we're just going to have a lot of these everywhere, aren't we? I think what we might do is put a couple around. Oh, she's a bit chilly now. She's a bit chilly now. So this still registers like a room, which is nice, I think. It is quite nice that it. Actually, that's a really bad place. I'll stick one here. Or just throw them around and try to cool this area a bit. There we go. So, did we see this? Look. He's like a parrot. D. Strudel. Oh my god, look at his plumage. It's beautiful. Now, chances are you might like a Benny to sit down with, and as we're in a hot area, that means we tend to go with this kind. And what we should probably also do is put some snacks down. We're going to need a toilet. So now we opened this amusement snack machine, didn't we? Stocked with morsel men, the snack that features a whole cast of different flavoured characters. Reduces hunger, reduces boredom. Oh, I forgot that little detail. Let's pop this here then. I think with just some burp. Yeah. And a binny. Excellent. So we've got some food. And then I think we'll put in some mild entertainment. Excellent. Oh my god, they're all coming in. I love it. So let's see how well this goes. A completely untrained GP, so we instantly need more. Diagnosis. He got to 56. Well, get them to wait. So we need more diagnosis. I mean, that's not a surprise, is it? No. So let's, do you know what? I might go with cardiology. And we'll stick this over here. And again, I'd like to do that. Right, so we can bring this in to the room, I think. Should we? Actually, that's going to be in the way. So we're going to need this. That's it, heart racer. We'll pop that in there as well. Okie dokie. Fire extinguisher. Don't know, sort of the disaster thing on here. Oh look, you can put the putting green in here as well. Interesting. Interesting. And then we're going to need some creature comforts for the nurse. So we will deal with those. Let's put the food in there. And oh yeah, hygiene. Can pop that there. And then we've got the chair to go. There it is. The chair. Now, I want these everywhere because they're amazing. My new favourite thing. My new favourite thing. Right, here we go. Oh, now we will need a nurse. You're absolutely right. So let's hire. Ooh, oh, he's nasty. That's a shame. It'll have to be you. There we go. Mac. Pilfer. Let's put you in green. And yeah, so we will keep you as a diagnostic, I think, for now. And we should probably put down a couple more bennies. It's a bit warm over here as well. Bit of mild entertainment, and we're also going to want the notice boards. 24 out of that. Oh look, that should be enough. That should do it. And in fact, we haven't been into overview and dealt with our policy, have we? We might bring this down to 80. We do want to fast track. They can leave rooms. We don't want the training messages, and we can promote them automatically. There we go. So, send for treatment. What's this? Budgie struggler. It's a pharmacy. I'm not going to read this while he's talking. I will build the pharmacy.
Kelly Andiron says what she likes most about smuggling is how the thick chemical haze protects her from the harmful rays of the sun. It's the spirit, Kelly.
Okay. So building a pharmacy, and then we'll read this illness. We're definitely going to need this. Now, let's see here. Some food, something to drink. Oh. One of these. It's important. We want the chair. Excellent. And this. Excellent. Now we're going to need a nurse for this. Do you know what? We might go with Amy. Amy Panther. What a name. There we go. And she can... There we go. Yeah. We'll pop her, I think, in the purple. There we go. Excellent. So, what was this then? Budgie struggler. A regionally specific form of avian turmoil. Sufferers start by dressing flamboyantly, moving on to clothes laced with feathers, and eventually to fully fledged bird suits. like this guy, I reckon. Requires treatment before they attempt to fly from a great height or sit on some eggs. Okay, excellent. So now the difficulty is quite high, which is interesting. And is he clean? Yes, he is. So there's no problem in that. But yeah, the difficulty is high on this. Look at this, 60%. So getting her in for some training in pharmacy sooner rather than later is probably a pretty good idea, to be honest. I'm thinking we should get some toilets. Just seeing if he's going to survive or not. He did survive. That's fantastic, because she does have a bit of treatment, doesn't she? Actually, no, that'll be okay there. Put this here. Now, if you are a member of Hospital Pass, you would have had the golden toilet as some DLC. However, they have now upgraded it to a full golden suite. Look at this. This is really expensive. We're spending all of our money doing this, but I want to show all of you the beautiful golden suite that is now available. And I think that everyone should be getting it. And you go to 2pointhospital.com and sign up for Hospital Pass, and you get this golden suite for free. You then have to, I've got it unlocked. You will need to unlock it with Kudosh once you're in the game. So you have to build this up and unlock them. But then you can use them to your heart's content. I tell you what we need, and that is a personal best clock. It's sort of hidden a bit behind the pineapple. Do you know where I might put it? Here. Look at that. Oh, look. Oh, yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing. Why wouldn't you want that? Why wouldn't you want that? And if you are have been having trouble getting it for whatever reason, let me know in the comments down below, and I'm sure I can help you out. It's no problem at all. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's so shiny and beautiful, and you could create some golden wallpapers and floors, I'm sure. Right, anyway, look, we just killed one, which is terrible. Absolutely terrible. This is not what we wanted at all. Okay. I need a notice board. Actually, I don't need to do this anymore, because they've made it now so that I could go to an existing notice board, press Control, and click the mouse button and get a copy. Just not used to doing it. Just not used to doing it, but I certainly can do it. So we need more. No, you can go for treatment. So I'm interested in training her. We do need, however, a staff room. That's the thing right now. Facilities, staff room. Right. And we'll plonk this probably just here. This'll do, won't it? This'll be fine. Let's bring the pineapple inside. Excellent. And actually, we might go with this one. No. Let me. Okay, we'll pop that there then. There we go. Excellent. What should we put behind it? Maybe the punch bag. Or, oh, I like the idea of getting the putting green in. Oh yeah, look at that. Excellent. Okay, and then we want to feed them the staff. We'll give them the good stuff. There we go. The good stuff. Will that binny go in there? Yes, it will. Amazing. Oh dear, we don't have any janitors, so that's a bit of a problem. Okay, we don't likes to argue. Unmotivated, terrible thing to have for a janitor, to be honest. So we're interested in some training. Oh, we need a ward. Look, we need a ward. Okay, what is this? Ward required. Okay, get them to wait. Let's build a ward, everybody. How do I don't know. Oh. Okay. Cure. Oh, it gives us the objective. Amazing. Ah, right. I wish I'd worked that out. Cure a patient in the escape room. I'd like to do that. I'm also interested. Okay. Need plots 2. Okay. Or 3. That's quite a high one. Okay. Thermal comfort of 90. Okay. Alright. I see. I see. I like it. I like it. I do. Okay. So now this, so it gives us the objective. I didn't understand that because I'm silly. But there we go. I've got it. So rooms then, ward. We do want a ward. And we're going to stick it somewhere around here. Yes. There we go. Excellent. Okay. We'll pop that there. And for now, we'll pop the beds. How many should we have? I think we'll have 3 for the moment. Or shall we? They're a bit tight down here though. There we go. We might do that. That'll probably be alright for a bit, won't it? That should keep them going. And then we'll pop in these to help with treatment chances. Fantabulous. And we'll put in a couple of these cabinets as well to increase treatment chances. But then they are going to need a bunch of things. So, they're going to need some sweets in case they get peckish. Is that going to go? It will. Something to drink in case they get thirsty. That can go there. And the nurses do like to sit down. Ooh, we can give them a plant to play with because the plant is awesome. There we go, the carnivorous plant. Oh yeah, look, the bottled ship. Got the fridge. Yeah, here we go. They do like to sit down. There we go. So give them a couple of chairs. Now, should we put in a couple of these tables? It's lovely. It's lovely. I think I like it. That'll probably do us. Although it's probably, thinking about it, it's probably a little bit warm in here, isn't it? So let's see if we plop that there. Plop another one here. And we got the thermal comfort. Fantastic. Okay, so we've unlocked a plot from what I understand. We're going to need a nurse. I seem to be losing my voice. Okay, I've just cleared it a bit. Just cleared it a bit. We're all good. I also hit the mic just there. My apologies. Likes to argue. It's not really what we want, is it? He's very expensive, but amazing at the same time. So we might pop him in here for now. In the ward. We've got a strange collection of staff happening. I'd like, I think, to be able to toggle rows and columns so that they're all on or all off. I think that would be nice because we're getting quite the collection now. It takes a while to go through them. Right, so let's see here, Gerald. I'd like you to inverse. There we go. Excellent. Okay, let's unstick this. Let's move that a bit closer, and we'll stick a Benny outside. Stick a Benny outside. There we go. Excellent. So, do we have any janitors yet that can do? Yes, we do, but they're nasty. Okay, so we can't have him. Righty ho. Fair enough. Oh, a chopper has arrived. What was that? Did you see that? Oh, because we've opened up this plot. Yes, yeah, we've opened up the plot. So that was the leaves falling as it clears. Amazing. Look, there it is. Amazing. Amazing. Shall we put
who lives in Swaty
a training
Hearts.
room back
What
here.
he likes most, he says, is the way the
Training.
furniture rearranges itself after every earthquake. No need to redecorate there.
Oh, electrical storm. Okay, so here come the disasters then. They are on their way. Can't really see what I'm doing. The trees are in the way. The trees. Let's move this way. I really like the sounds of the jungle, everybody. Uh-oh, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. We'll pop one here and probably pop one there.
Janitor, please repair heart racer.
That'll do. That'll do, won't it? I think it will. Oh, okay. Earn 100,000. I mean, we can give it a go, but I really can't see it happening. So 78%. Yeah, send them for treatment. We will need to look, I think, at some more diagnosis rooms, won't we? So, oh, what are you doing in here? Another. Is this the only way they come in? Is it by chopper? They always come in by chopper. Okay, fair enough. So, oh, there we go. You're pretty good, and you've got ghost capture. Excellent. Make us happy. Make us happy. So I'm thinking that the nurse... Ooh. Hang on. So the nurse we've got in pharmacy at the moment does have treatment, along with emotional intelligence. Okay. So what I might do... I think he just coughed up a skull. So, what I think we'll do is we'll employ this guy. And I think we might train him in ward management. And I am going to pay somebody to come in and do it. There we go. So I'm going to train you in ward management. Yeah. Indeed we are. And then we'll get this person to teach Amy here pharmacy, I think. That might be nice. That might be nice. Okay. This will all be fine. It seems to be going okay at the moment. Oh, an emergency. DNA emergency. Lemon soul. 7 patients with lemon soul. Well... I mean, doctors, we don't have... Ooh! We actually have a genuine GP. And the other guy just happens to be DNA. What are the chances? Okay, should we do it then? Should we build a DNA lab? I think we will. Oh, we could probably build it... I don't know. We're going to run out of room like this, aren't we? What plots can we open here now? Hostile value of... Okay.
We're just getting news of an electrical storm
No,
affecting
okay.
one of our county's hospitals. That's
Nothing
going to play
there.
havoc with the
What's this one?
equipment. Glad I'm not
Diagnose
having an
30
operation today,
patients.
but if you are, just try to stay positive.
Start challenge. Why can't I start this challenge? Do I have too many? Maybe I have too many. Oh, I probably should have opened that. Hey, probably should have opened that. But I could get rid of one of these, right? I could get rid of one of these. Yeah. And then do this one? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Excellent. That makes sense. What's going on with you? Yeah, just go for treatment. That's absolutely fine. Right. Rooms. Now let's build DNA. And I am just going to build it just here. I like these little stones. There we go. Yes.
Wanted in cardiology.
There we go. It's definitely going to need one of these. I think we're definitely going to be needing a bunch of these. Now, the usual gubbins need to come into play here, which is going to be your drinking, your eating. We're going to need our hygiene, and we're going to need a little chair. wheelchair or a cube of sitting. We could start doing those, you know. There we go. Oh, look, we're so close to level 3. We did this with a room earlier. It was so close and I didn't push it over. Maybe I should. In fact, let's do this one. The 2-point crew. There we are. Okay, so we now have... Oh, that's another... There, look, it comes up another skull. So there we go. This training course is now complete. So what we can do... What I'm thinking is that with our nurses... Hang on a minute. No, that's to hire. That's not our stuff. Jeez. So I'm thinking we could train Amy in pharmacy. And we could get Gerald here to do it. So we'll do that. So we'll get that done. Now they also need the injection room. Which I suppose technically this guy can do. Although, what have we got? Nausea inducing. Well, that's not good. This is a bit of a weird setup. Okay, so what we might do is, for now, stick him and get the injection room going. Does that sound alright? I think that sounds alright. So, treatment, injection room. Somewhere over here. How big is this? 3 by 3? Okay. Excellent. It's not too far from that diagnostic room because he will have to walk it, of course. That is going to be a thing. So something to eat. Actually, I might pop this here. Something to eat. Oh, do you know what? That might help increase treatment chances. Something to drink. Hygiene. And then, I don't need to do this, do I? I could surely... I need to get used to doing that, I think. There. Okay. Righty-ho. We don't really have any bennies or anything over here, which is probably an issue. There we go. So, oh, that's a little off. So what I'd like to do, I think, is also have some snacks over here. Like this.
And it's time for another listener to tell us about what the best thing about their town is.
Yes, and then some sort of entertainment.
To say it's not got much going for it, but
there we go.
It has an honest name. That's what we like to hear, Sandra.
Excellent.
Always look on the bright side.
Rival CEO. Bungle. Sophie Nova's on the way. Okay. Okie dokie. So, now, we have a staff member that can work this. He's on a break. That's probably just because there's nobody around that needs his services. That's absolutely the case. So what we could do, I don't know how difficult this is. Shall we upgrade this machine first? Because I don't know how difficult these things are going to be, quite honestly. This is probably building up a little bit because I've got some training. The training is happening over here. But it's coming along okay, I think. We're working on bits and bobs here, I would say, except... Oh, God, we're not... But we're not great. There's definitely room for improvement. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not take your first step on the path to total coolness by supporting me via Patreon. The cooler you are, the harder I work, which means even more SHIZWAH.